What is going on, everybody? Sports expert here, and we are here doing Week 7 NFL picks. And before we start it off, please hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Turn on the post notification bell. Like the video, comment. What do you think? Commenting and liking would really help us in the algorithm, so we'd really appreciate that, guys. So let's get started with the picks. As Thursday night football, we will have the New Orleans Saints and the Arizona Cardinals. Both teams coming off tough losses. Cardinals are at home here. I have a feeling Cliff Kingsbury and Kyler Murray are going to get things going with chemistry over the next few days, and the Cardinals are going to pull it off. So we'll see if that does happen, because the Saints can be a sneaky opponent, but give me the Cardinals in this one. We're not too sure if Jameis Winston or Michael Thomas will be available for this one, as it is a short week, but there's a chance DeAndre Hopkins will be available for this game, so that'll be huge for the Cardinals as well. Atlanta Falcons at the Cincinnati Bengals. Falcons are coming off a big win versus the 49ers, and Bengals are coming off a big win versus the Saints. Two teams that needed wins. Give me the Bengals at home, though. I think their offense will have a little more juice to it, and I feel like Mariota will regress a little bit, but he won't play terrible. I think this game could be very close in the fourth quarter, then the Bengals edge it out like they did versus the Saints. So, yeah. Detroit Lions at the Dallas Cowboys. Lions have a solid offense, but the Cowboys are more than likely getting Dak Prescott back. I trust the Cowboys more in this one, even with Cooper Rush. I just think they're the better team, way better coached team, very well coached, unlike the Lions. So give me the Cowboys in this one. I just think they're going to be too talented for the Lions at this point. The Indianapolis Colts at the Tennessee Titans. Colts are on the road in this one. They did lose at home earlier in the season to the Titans, so I'm actually going to put this one in their favor, as I'm going to have the Colts winning this one 32-25 on the road. I think Jonathan Taylor may be back, and Naheem Hines. That would be huge for our Colts offense, who already scored 33 against the Jaguars defense without any of their top two running backs. I think the Titans are destined to lose again. I really don't know how you can start 0-2 with the really bad losses to 4-2. I just have a feeling the Colts just come out of this game with a lot of firepower. The Green Bay Packers at the Washington Commanders. The Packers have not had a good season so far, coming off a Jets loss at home, and the Commanders are really struggling, but they did get the win versus the Bears. I still don't trust the Commanders, as I easily trust Green Bay more in this one. I think Green Bay bounces back. Not going to trust Carson Wentz, and he's banged up. We don't even know the availability of him. Maybe starting Taylor Heineke might be better for them at this point, but who knows. Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Carolina Panthers. Buccaneers are coming off a really bad loss versus the Steelers, while the Panthers are coming off a loss versus the Rams with P.J. Walker as quarterback. So, not sure if P.J. Walker's been injured or not, but give me the Bucs in this one anyway. I don't trust him or Jacob Eason in the NFL level. Jacob Eason, great, solid college quarterback. Maybe not great, but very poor NFL quarterback. I just think the Bucs will have too much in this one. I mean, you could say that versus the Steelers. The Steelers had a ton of injuries, but at the same time, I don't see the Bucs losing another one here, especially at Carolina, going 3-4 with some really bad losses. Don't see Tom Brady going that route. Giants at Jags. The Giants are actually underdogs in this game, and I was like, what? But I'm actually going to take the Jags in this one by 1 point. I think they pull off the upset at home. I think they edge them out. I think the offense will do enough. I think this could be a high-scoring game. Has the potential to be a very good one. One of the better 1 o'clock games. So give me the Jags in this one. I think they come to play. I think Doug Peterson, gets his team ready to play. And, Trevor Lawrence is going to have to be locked and loaded. I think the Giants aren't really going to expect a ton from the Jaguars. Maybe a team that, with Brian Dable, they'll probably do whatever it takes to not take this team lightly. But I have a feeling maybe they'll take him a little too much lightly at the end of the day. So give me the Jags here. Cleveland Browns to the Baltimore Ravens. The Browns are playing horrible football, got crushed by New England at home, and the Ravens are choking more games as they choke versus the Giants. Give me the Ravens in this one, 34-15. They should be able to win this one. Browns have a bottom 3 defense in football, and their offense is one of the worst. Browns are probably a top bottom 3 team in football right now. Who even knows? So give me the Ravens in this one. The Browns stink really bad. The New York Jets at the Denver Broncos. Broncos are at home in this one. Jets, very golden opportunity to go 5-2, but I think at the Mile High, I think the Broncos will edge them out. This will be a very close game. Don't get me wrong, but if Russell Wilson, can make some plays here, as they say, let Russ cook. I think Denver should have no problem winning this game, but even if against a hot Jets team, but I think the Jets will have some losses here and there that people were like, how'd they lose that game? I feel like this could be one of them. The Houston Texans at the Las Vegas Raiders. Raiders are at home in this one. Who knows if they'll have Devontae Adams. With or without Devontae Adams, I think they'll get the job done. I'm just not huge on the Texans right now. I mean, I thought the Texans would improve a bit this season, but it really hasn't seemed like that. And I just don't know about Lovie Smith. Josh McDaniels hasn't been the guy so far for the Raiders, but he hasn't been terrible, the worst coach in the world. But give me the Raiders in this one. I think Derek Carr will do enough. Maybe a game-winning drive here. Seahawks at the Chargers. Chargers at home against the Seahawks. I think these two defenses could be exposed in this game, and I think the Chargers would win in a shootout. Don't get me wrong, Geno Smith's having a great season, deserves to be in the Pro Bowl arguably, but I'm going to say the Chargers win it if it's a shootout. I think Justin Herbert will do enough. I think Keenan Allen could be back for this game as well, which would be huge for the Chargers offense and receiving core. It could be a tie game or something at half, then Chargers kind of pull away here at the end of the third and towards the beginning of the fourth. Could be a game like that. The Kansas City Chiefs at the San Francisco 49ers. Chiefs are coming off a loss versus the Bills, and the 49ers are really banged up, losing to the Falcons. Give me the Chiefs on the road. They'll bounce back. They'll win this one. 49ers are really banged up. I can't really trust them right now. Kyle Shanahan's trying to do as best as he can to lead this team to victory, but at the same time, this team's always just banged up every single year. I just don't understand it. They got to get new trainers or something. But I don't see Mahomes losing the game 2 times in a row, 2 consecutive weeks. But I do think it'll be close. Sunday Night Football, Steelers at the Dolphins. Dolphins favored in this one. Tua should be back. I'm going to say the Steelers do fall in this one and fall to 2-5. Give me the Dolphins 31-19. Yesterday was upset day, so yeah. But this week, not so much. There will be a couple in there, but not insane upsets. But, Tua, I think he'll be fine. I think him, Jalen Waddle, in the Tyreek Hill connection will, it'll be fine. Because, Steelers secondary, we don't know how healthy they are. Minka Fitzpatrick, Cameron Sutton, Akil Witherspoon, all those guys are injured. I think there were a couple other guys injured too, so that's not ideal. But I think the connection between Tua, Waddle, and Tyreek Hill should, flourish even with the absence. I don't really see an issue for Miami in this one, unless their defense absolutely implodes. And Kenny Pickett has a concussion. Monday Night Football, Bears at the Patriots. I do not want to watch the Bears at primetime, but we have to, coming off that loss versus Washington, and the Patriots coming off a big win versus the Browns. Bailey Zappi's been great as the starting quarterback, but I wouldn't be surprised if Mac Jones was starting this game. So give me the Patriots 18-11. I think the Patriots will kind of take a step back offensively, but they will still get the win as, Bill Belichick knows how to frustrate young quarterbacks. The Patriots defense is just top tier right now. Give me the Patriots. And I appreciate everyone being here. Sports expert here. Please hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Turn on the post notification bell. Like the video. Comment what you think. I'm out, guys. Sports expert here. Peace.